more like second grade to me. Thank you. All right, you guys, how we doing today? So, welcome. I hope you guys have had a great patriotic day so far. Did you guys enjoy the parade this morning and the program? Oh, I am so glad. I'm so glad it was a great morning. I loved all your signs and seeing you guys out there cheering on our veterans and our first responders. Guys, today, to kind of continue on with our program, we have another performance for us today. Behind me here is the University of North Georgia Patriot Choir. And yes, give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. There we go. Yes, good. And these young men are cadets in the Army, and they are getting ready to do a little program for you guys. They're going to sing a few songs for us. And so today, what I need you guys to do is to set a good example on how we sit and act as warriors. You're going to stay on your bottoms, keep our voices off, and at the end, when it's time to clap, look to one of the block teachers on the sides here, guys. If we're clapping, you guys clap. Does that make sense? Okay, that way you guys know when is the right time to clap. Deal? Okay, I'm going to turn the microphone over here to Dr. Broman. This is the director of the choir of the Patriot Choir, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what they're going to do today, and then they'll get started singing. So here we go.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good to see you. Sure was fun being here this morning when you guys were out on the grass and we're celebrating with veterans. You know, those veterans are really important people because they have fought for you so that you can be safe. Now, I have a son that's here, and it's very important for me that Trace is safe. Your moms and dads feel the same way. And some of the people who make us safe are the people that are in the military, the police, the firemen, and all these first responders. They help us. That's why this world is such a great place for us to live in. So we're very grateful for these. Now these guys behind me are part of our military program at UNG. From the beginning of its first day, UNG was a military college. It's called the Senior Military College in Georgia, which means it has the Army's ROTC program attached. There are about 700 cadets, men and women, that are in their program. UNG, with its 5 campuses, is over 20,000 students. But these people here are the backbone of the university because they were there first, and these young men are going to be in the military when they finish their studies. They're going to go in as an officer. So in time, these guys behind me are going to be sitting out in the grass as veterans. And we're going to thank them when they get to that point for doing everything that they've done. So we're very, very grateful for having these young men. Now, you notice that they're all cadets. The choir is called the Patriot Choir. Now, it's very, very unique. You have to be a man to be in it. You have to be in the military. Now, there are plenty of opportunities for women to sing in North Georgia. But this is a very unique group. It sings very, very often. I have to tell you, this is our first time out in the schools in a year and a half. So we are very happy and very grateful for you allowing us to sing for you. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to ask these guys, how many of you fellas have sung in a choir before you came to North Georgia? Hands up. Oh, have not, that's the point, sorry. So look at these guys, they haven't sung in choirs before. But they are now, so they enjoy it. So that means that even though they didn't do it in the schools, they came here, they're interested in singing, they can do that. I hope that when you're old enough to get into your choir, that you will do that. If you enjoy singing, make sure you sing with Mr. Manfroni. Do it. It's a wonderful activity. Now I'll ask these guys one more question. How many of you guys played sports in high school? Hands up. Look at there. Look at these guys. A lot of these guys were athletes. I was an athlete. I went to school to play football. So, you know, you can be an athlete and still sing and enjoy it. And I hope that you do. I hope that you are in sports, but just as importantly, I hope that you will be in your chorus or your band if you like to do that type of thing. Okay? All right, so we're going to sing music pieces. Normally, when you hear the national anthem, you would stand up and put your hand over your heart, wouldn't you? But we're not going to do it. You're just going to sit and listen to it. But we're going to sing the national anthem for you, and then we'll sing a few more pieces too.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose much stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, those bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
These guys belong to a unit, I guess it's a unit. It's called the Boar's Head Brigade in the University of North Georgia. They're called the Boar's Head Brigade. There was a guy who called me a number of years ago and said, I've written some words about the Boar's Head Brigade that I'd like you to set to music. And so I thought, oh my gosh. So we used the tune that was in the movie Zulu, and I used that tune. So I set that music in that movie to the words called the Boarsmen. Now if you listen, when we sing about the Boarsmen, it's telling you all about these guys and their unit, the Boar's Head Brigade. So we're going to sing for you the Boarsmen.
Men of Georgia, stop your dreaming. Can't you see your bayonets gleaming? See a warrior bayonet streaming to this battlefield. Men of Georgia, stand ye steady. It cannot be ever said ye, for the battle will not ready, or the men never yield. From the Blue Ridge Mountains, let this war cry sounding, summon all the alarmers, call the mighty force surrounding. Men of Georgia, on to glory, this will ever be your story. Keep these burning words before ye, Boarsmen will not yield.
There's a popular piece called God Bless the USA. That was written by a fellow by the name of Lee Greenwood. Now, you probably don't know this guy, but I bet your moms and dads do. Your teachers do, I'll bet you. So anyway, we're going to sing God Bless the USA by Lee Greenwood.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I'd thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. They can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time to stand and say, yes, it's time to stand and say, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA.
There are probably two songs that we're known for. The first of which is God Bless America. We sing this, we've sung this for almost 30 years. The other song that we really are well known for is the Army song, because we're Army, okay? So we're going to sing God Bless America, and then we're going to let you choose one of the other branches for us to sing, and we're going to conclude, we're going to end with the Army song, okay? God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairie, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Let's see, we did the Air Force last time. Here's the deal. You can choose between, was it the Coast Guard, Navy, and Marines? Is that it? All right, you get to vote once. So you're going to think about it. If you want the Coast Guard, you're going to put your hand up. If you want the Navy, put your hand up. If you want the Marine Corps, put your hand up. Here we go. Coast Guard, how many want to hear it? Okay. How about the Navy? Okay. How about the Marines? Oh boy. What do we do?
I think the Navy had it.
The Navy had it. So we're going to sing Navy, then we're going to end up with the
Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joy. fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. Then it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence of strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. And the army goes rolling along.
Warriors. Would you guys like that, Warriors? They did so good. Let's give them one more round of applause, please.